What is up, beautiful people? And how was your day going? How was your beautiful Friday going? Because mine's going good. So anyways, as you can tell by the title, y'all already know what's going down today. I'm about to tell the story of when I got arrested. Not once, but twice. Y'all, we gonna need some of this by the end of this. You see this? Some of this, but by the end of this. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So, here's how I'm gonna start it off. So, me and my best friend was here at my house, cooling, chilling, whatever, and oh dude hit my line. This was maybe exactly last year at the end of January, and oh dude hit my phone up, whatever, talking about some, oh, you know, they throwing a party, whatever, you know, y'all know how that be. So anyways, you know, I'm like, yeah. One thing to note is that my mom doesn't like me, you know, going out driving late. Like, when I say it was late, it was like at 1 something. So I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and take that risk. That's where I messed up. That is where I messed up. So, and then I was with somebody. She doesn't like that, you know. Y'all know how moms are. So, we was like, alright, we about to get dressed and come over. So we got dressed. We got in the car. We drove over there. And, we stayed there till like, we stayed there probably just an hour, and then we came back home. If y'all know where I live, like, we were literally not even a mile away from the house. She gonna call me, going off like, why is you going out this late? Da 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 da. Again, y'all know how we be. So I get home because she cussing me out, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just let it go. I'm chilling. I guess the next 2 days go by. I'm chilling in bed, right? I taking a nap. She woke me up talking about put some shoes on and come outside. So usually my window was like right there. So usually I'll look outside and see what it's about. But that time I didn't. I walked outside and there was a whole police officer out there. I was like, man, bro. So if they're talking, and then she gonna press charges on me. So he put me in handcuffs, right, and put me in the back of the car. So I was like, you know what, in my head, you know, y'all be like so mad, like, I'm never gonna forgive her. You know, she doing this, she doing that, she doing too much. We get to Kashada, and that junk, I was scared as heck. So first, you know, they take off. You know, they do like the report or whatever, and then they take off. They make you take off everything, right? Even my freaking ponytail. So, you know, my hair looking wild as flip. She made me get in the shower. I guess they're supposed to check you naked, but she didn't do that because she was like, I don't even want to see all of that. So I was like, you know what? All right then. So she showed me everything. I was like, okay, thank you. She was like, just beat on the door when you done. So I get done. And now she got my room done or whatever. So I walk up in there and I'm just seeing all these people, like, I'm like, I know him and I know her. So I was like, you know what? All right. So I got there about like right after they dinner time, right? So I'm hungry. I haven't even ate, so I didn't eat dinner that day. So I'm looking at everybody, and I was so drove. I just slept. And when you first get in there, you on a 4-hour lockdown, so I could go nowhere anyway. So we woke up the next morning early as heck, and we had to go to school. I was like, I don't even got no shoes. I mean, it was so weird, like, and a nigga couldn't even use shampoo and conditioner. They had a little bottle about that big called a shampoo and conditioner, or shampooing, yeah, shampooing and conditioner. What am I gonna do with that little bottle with all this? So I had to get in the shower and try to wash my hair, bro. That junk was terrible. Damn. So we sitting at the TV or whatever. We watching TV, and the girl was like, "Oh, I forgot his name, bro, but I would tell you, but I forgot his name." She was like, "Oh, dude, trying to just joke with you." I was like, "What does that mean?" She was like, "That means you just be messing with him while you up in here." And I was like, "Oh, okay," but I never did though. I never did. So I stayed in there about 3.5 days. Then, cause I got in there Tuesday, and you go to court on Friday. So I was like, I'm a bit nervous. My hair was literally like that big. I'm a bit nervous. I'm like, hoping I can go home, bro, because I can't do it up in here. I can't survive up in here. So, court or whatever, they sent me to do a youth diversion program, right? So I had to do that for like, seemed like 6 months, but it was probably like 3 months, every Saturday and Sunday. It was so bad. Then I can't remember, but I know I went back to school. I'm cool. And you know, the terrorists and stuff. So I said I was gonna blow the school up. I was not gonna do it. I was just playing around. But now you can't play like that, okay? But everybody knew I was playing. Somebody told the coach, and the coach put a report on me or whatever. So I go up to the office or whatever. Let me stop. I went up to the office or whatever, and I was so shook. I was like, dang, how could y'all really do that? But anyways, so they talking or whatever. Next thing I know, I'm getting put in handcuffs again, bro. At the school. So unprofessional, you know? So we started going north. And you know, from Parkway, whatever that town calls south, we started going north. But he was super nice. He was like, asked me what kind of radio station I wanted to do, whatever. I was like, never mind. I was too upset. I was like, damn. So he took me to Belgium Max just to go get fingerprinted or whatever. And it was a Thursday too. So go back down there, took a shower, go back to where. And they was like, didn't I just see you here? And I was like, yep. She was like, oh no. So go back to the shower, the first thing that they gotta do. And she actually stood there and watched me get naked. And then I was like, I questioned her about it. I was like, why are you doing that? And I was like, the other woman did not do that. She talking about some, all the officers gotta do this. That other officer wasn't doing her job. I was like, okay. And it was so awkward, bro. Watching me get undressed. So by that point, bro, I just got in the shower. I was just like, you know what, forget it, bro. I already know what to do. So I got all my stuff, and where they have like a little office box thing. So the woman up there, she was like, why you back? And I was like, she was like, it was some bull, wasn't it? And I was like, yeah. I told her why, and all that. And then there was this new officer, right? She just came in, and her name was Jasmine, right? I follow her on Instagram. Shout out to you. And she was super nice. She was super nice, you know? So we became friends or whatever. And I got into her business because she started, you know, talking to somebody up in there. Not a kid up in there, no. Another officer up in there. You know, I always all up in that bitch because I'm nosy. So we go to school. I had to do this freaking test all over again to put me in with class and stuff, you know. And yeah, when y'all go up in there, bro, that junk is cold. Like, I will never forget the smell. Like, if I find it, I will show y'all the the shirt that I wore. I didn't keep the sweatpants. I always threw the sweatpants away, but I think it's in my closet. And I didn't take the shoes home. So anyways, I'm there, right? And there's a lot of the same old people that's there. That's still there. It was a couple months, so they still all there. I was like, dang. So as far as the meals go, they don't last. Like, they don't. They really. It's iffy on how they be feeding you good. Like, so I remember calling my mom, and she told, like, my lawyer or my attorney, whatever. I knew him. So I was like, okay, da 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 da, and they was like, the next day, Friday, you go to court. So we all up in the van going up there. The next day, Friday, you go to court. So we all up in the van going up there. I was panicking because I didn't think my mom was gonna be there. I was panicking, bro. So we get up there, and how the room set up, there's like a door and the other door where all the parents sit. And I did not see her. I did not see her, bro. I did not. So I'm starting freaking out. I was like, can I call my mom, see where she at? So it took a few times for her to answer, and she was like, she at like all the real courthouse all the way in Benton. I was like, man. So his drive all the way down there, all the way down to where I was, right? And they don't. So we go visit the judge or whatever, and I got the worst judge it was, bro. He is the worst. I forgot his name though, but he was the worst. So my grandma told them that they was gonna bail me out for $500, right? I was like, okay, cool. So I thought I was gonna get out there right there. But no, I had to go back. And then my mom was like, just wait and we gonna come get you by the day. So I'm just like, okay, relief off of my shoulders or whatever. So as we on the van or whatever, this was around the time where there was that shooting at the boardwalk. I know you remember that. I know you do. Y'all, so I'm in the very front seat, chilling. Boom. No, let me stop. I had cuffs around my ankles. I was hurting. So, anyways, at the back, we going back home or whatever. And there's a dude talking about it. I was like, wow. So, I figured out he did the, he was shooting at the boardwalk, right? He was 16. That man came back and said the judge gave him juvenile life. He was 16 and he couldn't get out until he was 18. I was so shook, bro. I was like, and he wasn't even, he was ugly. So, I mean, what can you do? We go back, and I mean, 2 hours passed by and they still not there. And I was freaking out like, please do not make me stay up in here another freaking day. So finally the woman called me out to the office or whatever, and she was like, your mom said she's almost here, she's on her way. So I was like, okay, cool. So So she came. We really ain't talked to each other. So I was just like, So we had to go back afterwards or whatever, and something big happened. So we go there. Okay, talking about something. Okay, now you have to do this. Now you have to do that. Now you have to do this. And then if you do this, then and you finish it, we'll take the felony off of your record. So your record will be clean. I was like, So I was like, okay, all right, cool. And then something that never happens. As I'm, saying our goodbyes or whatever, he starts smiling. Now, if y'all know who the judge that I'm talking about, y'all know that nigga never smiles. He don't smile. He smiled at me. I was like, so then that was not the end of it. So I was suspended from Parkway, and we had a hearing to either have me expelled or I can come back. So we up in there with this freaking school assistant. I mean, assistant principal, whatever. I ain't gonna tell the name. I ain't gonna tell y'all the name, but I'm pretty sure y'all can get it because we only got 2. So we go up in here, sitting down. I had to wear school clothes, and we was talking and all. I started crying, and I'm just like I didn't want to go to an alternative school. Like I didn't want to do that. I wanted to stay at Parkway. So at the end of that hearing, I was like, dang. So they didn't tell us right away, but I was like, dang, like. So as we walking out the door, she calls us back in there and tells us her results because she figured out whatever. She tells us the results or whatever, and she said that I could come back to Parkway. And when I got home, I got on Snapchat talking about some, God can really do wonders. Like he really can do wonders. And it's crazy. Like he really can do it. I was like, dang. I come back, everybody be like, where you been at? I heard you got arrested. For what? What you do? And I was just like, arrested when? When it happened? When did that, what are you talking about? I've just been suspended. So anyways, your girl is here, back. I've been back. But Lord, the junk was super crazy. Yo, the junk was super crazy. So I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, you know what? Hold on, I think I got it. So y'all, this is the shirt I had to wear cause shout out to the jail. Y'all see this rip? Wait, y'all see that? Like, this is what I had to wear. It's plain. And then I had some same color sweatpants. Not no sweatpants, y'all talking like some like real cheap, down, dirty, thin sweatpants. It was so bad, y'all. It's like so many other people just get in trouble because drugs, all of this. Like, that's not cool, bro. Like, I've changed my life around. I don't get into trouble like that anymore. Like, I just can't do that. Like, especially to my mom or whatever. I can't do that to her. So that wraps it up with this video. Y'all, if y'all want some more story times, I know I'm not good at telling stories, but I can tell it. If y'all want some more, then Just ask. Like, ask. Because I'd be happy to do it, you know. I don't mind sharing things about me. I don't mind it at all. So you know what to do. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Show some love. Go view the rest of the freaking videos.